everything going on right now. We're talking about final days. We're talking about people being so easily deceived. I believe the Bible tells us about that, doesn't it?
The spirit of fear is thick. The spirit of deception is thick. All the Bible speaks of these things.
And the church, the body of Christ, is in such a huge uproar because it's so sad. And I'm not saying everything we hear is wrong, right, but everything we hear is not right.
That's right. That's a good way of putting it. Thank you. Yeah.
So the church, don't write me no dirty letters or text me anything bad.
Oh, you can.
But we've raised a bunch of people that are lazy, and they will not research for themselves what's going on in the world around them, in the church around them.
Right. And listen, just to bear that out, and many others have done this. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm agreeing with you. Early on, I just immersed myself in research, trying to put the numbers together, reading up on respiratory viruses and coronavirus and even COVID-19 and the difference in that strain, and looking at all the doctors, people that were out there dealing with it in the hospitals, and who was dying and who wasn't, and what was happening and what wasn't. And I said early on, basically to the same conclusion that the early doctors were saying, is that, look, this is not fun. This is going to kill people, but there's no reason to shut everything down.
Right.
Just take some precautions, clean your hands, wear a mask if you want to, stay home if you got a fever, et cetera, space out in church for a few months until we pass this thing. You know, common sense stuff. Children aren't being affected. Keep the schools going, but use precautions there.
Maybe they know a lot of people don't have that much common sense anymore.
I said it, and I was roundly. Now, I mean, you know, people in the media and stuff, you know, he's an idiot, they're an idiot. But now, here we are, 5-6 months later, and it's all correct.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't take, I mean, you've got to either research and read and study, or trust the people that you have trusted and know that they're doing their due diligence. I tell my people all the time, look, if I find out I've made a mistake, I've said something or done something wrong, I will come back and get it right, even if it's embarrassing to me.
Oh,
I want you to be able to trust me.
That's right.
And so, and I tell them, I don't play a doctor on TV. I did stay in a Holiday Inn last night. So, and I can watch a YouTube video. I can do heart surgery now. So, but you know, I tell them, I say, look, I'm going to do my best to be a good pastor, a good brother, a good leader. But folks, please do your due diligence. You cannot just suck up everything. This is what I told our folks. I said, why is it that prior to COVID, we were all pretty much mocking the fake news? The president on down. We knew everything they spouted was either twisted or out of context or pure fakery. Have you ever heard of the Steele dossier? They just made it up.
That's right.
They lied to federal courts with it, brother. I mean, but then COVID hits, and all of a sudden, we believe whatever the media tells us.